Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Aloha, Sagittarius. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for April 2022. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? Before we get started, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. I so appreciate it. Thank you for those who have donated. I love that. It does help me to get new tarot for the channel. And for those who have commented, I love engaging with you. YouTube likes it, so let's keep it up. I am doing a contest for the month of March into April, so this is being filmed in March, so if you get here in time, basically I am doing a contest, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. That's $175 value. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that, as some are here just for the reading, as well as if you would like a tarot reading, mediumship, or subconscious change reading with me, or session with me personally, just inquire at the email in my description box, and I will get back to you as soon as I can and get you scheduled, okay? So let's get started here. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for April 2022, we're going to look into your Keepers of the Light card, which is your Ascended Masters here. Beautiful. And we're also going to get a Wisdom Keepers card as well. So we're going to look at the guides and Ascended Masters that are looking over Sagittarius for this month of April. Beautiful. And go from there. We have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And it's interesting, as I was shuffling your cards, I got very, very dizzy, as I do often when I'm doing a mediumship reading. So you guys are really connecting with your ancestors in the month of April. So feel into that, or if you were thinking about having a mediumship reading, this would be a good time. It's a good time to learn how to connect to your own ancestors if you don't know already, because in April it's going to be very important. They have a gift for you, and there's clearing and healing that can happen at this time. So, and it feels like this is many generations of ancestors that would like to help you, because what we got is the totality. You are really coming into an understanding, a clearing in the totality of it all, the oneness of it all, okay? What they're telling me is, Sagittarius, those of you that are listening to this reading, is that you are the one that breaks the generational curses. You have come to change the pattern for your family. And they're having me look at, I have my great-grandfather's Native American paintings in front of me. And so they're having me look at that, because I'm also that position in my family, okay? And so we're definitely, Sagittarius, having a very opening and change-worthy April, okay? So be open to the promptings of your spirit, to your ancestors. For those of you, you might be finding out some things about your genealogy that's going to help. They showed me a very specific, and this won't be for everyone's situation, but some of you might be adopted or looking for birth parents, or there's something squirrely in your genealogy that you're about to learn, and it's going to bring you that fullness, that totality, that wholeness, because you're going to get the answers that you've been looking for. Oh my gosh, sorry, my nose just started itching so bad talking about that. Okay, so yeah, pay attention to that. Really beautiful. And for others of you, it's just you getting to know who you are in your genealogy. You are this white eagle spirit. Okay, that ancestor spirit is going to be watching over you. We've got, they're going to be helping you clear conflict that's been in your mind with this 5 of fire. I feel like you've been conflicted about different things. Especially this feels like an identity question. Who am I? Okay, Sag, and you have been going through a lot of change the last few years. We all have, but as I have had this channel and been reading for you, Sagittarius, you have had a lot of massive change, where some of the other signs haven't had quite as, they've had change, but it feels like it's been much more significant for the Saggies I read for. So you're at that space of really coming into your own, finally finishing up any type of ancestral curses, or I don't really like that word, but you know, patterns that are less than desirable. Okay, let's look at April for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They want one more card. Nice. Cool. All right, we have Queen of Air here. And I love these guys together. So I feel like you have a pair in the ancestors. Queen of Air is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I love the Queen of Air. It's the Queen of Swords. This is one who uses logic, truth. This is the seer. I love this white owl with it. Okay, so we have white eagle and white owl here. Birds are going to be very important for you for the month of April. That may be a signal. Owls specifically, or eagles, will be guides for you. So you may see them. You may have already been seeing them, but your ancestors are indicating that they're going to come through in this way. I feel like your feminine, your matriarch side of your family is going to be really speaking to you in dream time, or you may hear thoughts or remember them, and they're going to be helping you from the other realms. I feel like you guys are having some great change. Some of you may even be building a new business at this time, and they're really helping you to feel into the totality of who you are. It feels like in April you get a lot of answers that help you to feel full and complete, like a full-on person. All right, like where you didn't have the answers, it's like because they're showing me like your energy having like holes in it, because you've had some unanswered questions and things that you have wanted to learn, and just feeling like there's just areas that have been missing. And so for some of you, it may have been, you know, not that you're missing someone or adopted or anything in your genealogy, but maybe you had like me, like an absent parent. You know, it's like my mom was absent from my life for from the time I was 5 till she passed, pretty much. You know, we didn't have a lot of contact. So after she died, that's when I got a lot of information, and that's when the healing started. So I feel like Sagittarius is showing me the parallel there between my story and yours, that, you know, if you've had a person that's been absent and they've passed on, you're going to get information that you need to heal yourself so that you can move forward. Because we have Fortune's wheel here. So Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Sagittarius. It does feel like any ideas that you have for opening business, getting these family answers. I'm loving how this like top of this card is matching up with my mural. And so it's like things just start to match up. There's synchronicity. Like, look at that, the top part. There's synchronicity. You're really learning how to dip into all of your ancestors' positive attributes. Okay, so our ancestors give us more than just wounds. And so now, Sagittarius, your ancestors are wanting to transform your life, to give you your blessings. And so it's interesting. They keep showing me Nikola Tesla and like Einstein, more so Tesla, but they're showing the thought process there of being in the imagination. And then they showed me all of your ancestors who had different skill sets, helping you with any kind of problems, with any kind of invention, any kind of ideas that you are having for the future, whatever you want to build. Okay, your feet are on the ground, you have the human body, but it's like you have a whole support team of minds, like a mastermind of your own family members and animal spirits that want to help you to build what you're building. Okay, so this could be family, this could be business, because they're showing me some of you are wanting to build a family and they're going to help you to conceive. Some of you are wanting to build a business and do things completely differently, and they're going to show you how to do that or how to invent the next piece. Some of you are making a huge health transformation, but all of you are going through a transformation. Some of you are wanting to bring in a love mate, okay? And what that's showing is that they're all showing up for you in ways that are super helpful. We have Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. You're about to have communication, and I feel like you guys are about to have education from the spirit realms. You're really going to learn how to talk to and connect with those of your ancestors who have passed on, because they're here to help you and guide you through this transformation. So it's really interesting. The horoscopes here, excuse me, my nose is really itching. Sometimes when there's a lot of spirits around that happens. Excuse me, not real cute to look at, apologize. So you're going to learn how to ground in this energy so that you can be successful in the material world. But how you get to being super successful, Sagittarius, in the material world is through use of your higher self and your ancestral lineage's knowledge, okay? And think of it, we truly are connected to everything and everyone, the totality. So whatever you're doing, they're connected to you. They're an ancestor spirit somewhere on the chain, okay? So if you're wanting to invent, talk to Nikola Tesla. If you're wanting to be in love, you know, talk to Cupid. I don't know who the love person would be, but you know what I'm saying here. If you're, if somebody was like fertile Myrtle and you're looking for a baby, talk to that person, Sagittarius, in your lineage or that's ever lived, okay? Because we're human beings, so we share a totality lineage, okay? But there is an indication here to transform into talking with these. We have King of Water, Empress, King of Fire. You have lots of people in your reading. This is why I'm saying, please talk to your ancestors. We have King of Water is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Empress is Aries, and then King of Fire is technically Leo, but I will do Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so you're showing up in your own reading here. You are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. You're surrounded by people who want to help you to achieve your success. And month of April, you're really opening the door because we've got this card of Scorpio here of transformation. And we have Leo here again with strength. You're opening the door to huge transformation for yourself, and it's positive transformation. This is all of your people, especially those who are dead, but I feel like you have living helpers as well, coming together and having your back, Sagittarius, to help you get your goals. So do pay attention to where the helpers are. Pay attention to those who want to grow with you, who want to help you achieve your goal and outcome, starting with your spirit team, okay, your ancestors who have passed on, and then noticing from there who they send you to help you. This feels like a very, very transformative month for you, and it's one that feels very fulfilling. So go through this journey here, Sagittarius, because it's very fulfilling on the other end of it. It feels like you get, like we have Wheel of Fortune, like your fortunes are changing, both physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. All right, let's get a little more tarot, go a little deeper, and then we'll close her up here. Okay. For those of you wanting love and romance, that's highly indicated here after a time of remorse. Yeah. One more. Okay, one more. Oh, goodness. Okay, perfect. So we have Seven of Swords with your ancestors here, the White Eagle and the Queen of Air. Now, normally this means someone kind of sneaky or a thief or what have you, but what I'm feeling with this is they've been trying to get your attention on the down low. So like, I'm laughing because what they're showing me is that some of them have been hiding your stuff, like socks or keys, or like putting things in different places or trying to show you signals. So they've been trying to communicate with you, but they've been doing it in sort of like a mischievous or sneaky way. Just to try to get your attention. And then they're saying, we can't be sneaky anymore. We just got to let you tell the story, because they weren't listening. Okay. So if you've had some things kind of come up missing around your house, there's that. For others of you, those that have been adopted or have had something weird in your genealogy, this is just saying that's going to get exposed this month, or the beginning of that exposure is happening this month. So you're going to have some ahas about what was maybe underhanded in your genealogy, or even something about your birth. Okay, so again, that's not for everyone, but it feels like there's an opening here that helps you learn more about who you are. We have Nine of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune in totality. You are going to have your dreams come true. The fortunes are changing for that. Okay, so dream your big dream, because things are changing, and your dream is already held in the everything. You've already achieved it. Now it's about bringing it to earth. We have Page of Air with the King of Cups. Those of you looking for love, you are going to have communication with someone that you are interested in. This may be someone who is from the past that left you before. This could be a reconciliation just due to the cards coming up. But it does feel like you are going to be contacted by someone that you would really like to be in relationship with, or if you're already in relationship, this feels like the communication is going to become more loving because of what you're finding out, because of how you're transforming, because of how you're utilizing your ancestors who have had fantastic relationships to teach you. Your relationship starts to blossom. We have King of Fire with 10 of Cups. Okay, this is you in your happiness and your bliss and your happy heart and happy family. Month of April, this transformation, you are transforming into this part of your dreams. Okay, with the Empress, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, where you have been downhearted, where you have had these harder times, remember the Wheel of Fortune's changing. So some of you may have lost out on money due to a heartbreak or a divorce or something that happened with work, or you've lost out on your self-confidence, or you felt infertile. Okay, whatever the case may be that's kept you from the fertility of your dreams, that is changing. The Wheel of Fortune's changing month of April. So hang in there, Sagittarius, because you're going through the transformation. We have King of Water again. So King of Cups has shown up twice in your reading. And this is coming with Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and Strength. Okay, so this again, I feel like because you've got some communication coming in from a King of Cups, male or female matters not, it could be of the water signs. This feels like it's someone from the past, but you've been dreaming about them. They've been dreaming about you. They want to communicate, and they're going to have the strength to come forward and communicate. So it feels like if you've been looking for love, if you don't want this person, okay, but it feels like for most of you, you would like to take them back. It would be something that you've been wishing for and just didn't think that it was going to happen. So it does feel like there is a transformation happening in that relationship. For those of you that are single and you don't want somebody from the past, this is you letting go of the past, what you thought you wanted out of a relationship, and you're transforming into a new dream. Okay, you've had strength, card of Leo come up twice as well in your reading. So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave that there. This looks extremely beautiful. Talk to your ancestors. If you do that through journaling, dream time, meditation, however you can relax yourself enough to get the intuition and messages, use you a pendulum, whatever works for you. There's no right way to get to your own intuition. I do lots of different things that are relaxing, that help me, and sometimes I do moving meditation, then I get the information. So there's no right or wrong way to get to your own intuition. And so they're saying spend that time because it's going to be valuable. You're going to get a fortune of not only information, but you're going to get transformation, ideas that moves you into wholeness. It moves you into the totality. You're going to feel at one with everything in the month of April. And that's going to be very healing for you. It's going to be very important for you for what you're building. So hang in there. And I love that. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you who would like to enter the drawing, easy to do. Be a subscriber. Hit that bell button if you haven't already. Like this video and share it. And in the comment section below, write... what do we want to write? Ancestors, okay? And that will let me know that you would like to participate in the drawing. April 1st, I will do that drawing on video and announce the winner, okay? So hopefully it's you. Thank you so much. Till next time. Aloha.